Introducing Brave Budget Blueprint, your guide to financial confidence and clarity. We often think of our financial woes as purely mathematical problems, equations that need solving with spreadsheets and budget cuts. But what if I told you that the numbers on your bank statement are just a small part of the picture? What if the real problem lies not in your wallet, but in your mind? Your money problems aren't really about money, they're about mindset. It's about the beliefs you hold about yourself, your capabilities, and your worthiness to receive abundance. These beliefs, often subconscious, act as a powerful magnet, either attracting or repelling financial success. For years, you've been told you're broke because of low-income debt or the economy. These external factors are often presented as the sole culprits, the reasons why you're struggling to make ends meet. But that's just a story that keeps you stuck. It's a convenient narrative that absolves you of responsibility and prevents you from looking inward. It's a lie that perpetuates the cycle of financial struggle. The real issue? It's the belief that you're not worthy or capable of wealth. It's the deep-seated feeling that you don't deserve to have money, that financial success is only for other people. This belief system, often formed in childhood, can sabotage your efforts to build wealth, no matter how hard you work. Your bank balance is just a symptom of the stories you tell yourself. These stories, repeated over and over, become your reality. They shape your decisions, influence your actions, and ultimately determine your financial destiny. We obsess over budgets and cutting back, but that's like rearranging buckets under a leaky roof instead of fixing the hole. We focus on the symptoms, the overflowing expenses, the mounting debt, without addressing the root cause, our limiting beliefs about money. The real leak is your self-worth and the constant drip of negative self-talk. It's the inner critic that whispers doubts and fears, telling you that you're not good enough, smart enough, or deserving enough to achieve financial freedom. You can have the perfect budget, but if you don't believe you deserve wealth, you'll sabotage yourself every time. You might unconsciously make poor financial decisions, procrastinate on income-generating activities, or even push away opportunities that could lead to greater prosperity. So let's stop seeing finances as just numbers and start seeing them as a reflection of your relationship with yourself. Your financial situation is a mirror reflecting your inner beliefs, your fears, and your aspirations. If mindset is the problem, you hold the key to the solution. The power to change your financial reality lies within you, in your ability to transform your limiting beliefs into empowering ones. It's time to rewrite your story and unlock your financial potential. It's time to break free from the shackles of limiting beliefs and embrace the abundance that is rightfully yours. It's time to create a new narrative, one where you are the hero of your own financial story. Take a moment. Look at your bank account. Really look at it. Don't just glance and scroll away. Observe the numbers, the transactions, the overall picture it paints. What feelings does it evoke? Is it a sense of calm or does it trigger anxiety? Understanding your initial reaction is the first step. Approach your bank account not as a monster lurking in the shadows ready to pounce with bad news, but as a mirror reflecting something deeper. It's not an adversary, it's a reflection. That number staring back at you isn't judging you. It's not a personal indictment of your worth or capabilities. Instead, it's reflecting your underlying beliefs and your level of confidence about money, your relationship with abundance, and your perceived ability to create wealth. A consistently low balance often mirrors a low sense of self-worth, a feeling of not deserving more, or a subconscious belief that you're not capable of handling greater financial responsibility. Or perhaps it reflects a fear of managing more, a worry that increased wealth will bring increased complexity and stress into your life. When you feel truly confident in your abilities and your worth, you naturally make bold decisions that lead to financial growth. You're more likely to take calculated risks, ask for raises that reflect your value, invest in yourself through education, skill development, and personal well-being, and even consider starting new ventures that align with your passions and goals. Remember, confidence is the real currency, the foundational element that comes before cash, the invisible force that attracts opportunities and abundance. Fear-based decisions driven by scarcity and anxiety keep you stuck in a cycle of limitation and prevent you from reaching your full potential. So the next time you check your balance, instead of reacting with immediate judgment or despair, pause and ask yourself, what underlying belief is creating this reality? What am I truly feeling about my worth and my ability to create abundance? This simple shift in perspective puts you back in control, empowering you to challenge limiting beliefs and rewrite your financial story. By understanding the reflection, You're turning your bank account into a valuable feedback tool, a source of insight and motivation rather than a source of shame and discouragement. Use it to guide your personal growth, to identify areas where you can strengthen your confidence and expand your beliefs about what's possible. The numbers aren't your enemy. They're not there to punish you or hold you back. They're your guide, a compass pointing you towards areas where you can cultivate greater self-worth and financial empowerment. Let them show you where to grow, where to nurture your financial mindset, and where to plant the seeds of abundance for a brighter future. "I'm just bad with money" is a lie we tell ourselves, a convenient excuse we often use to avoid confronting our financial realities. It's a phrase that can easily roll off the tongue, a seemingly harmless admission. But beneath the surface, it's a self-limiting belief that can have profound consequences on our financial well-being. And it's holding you back, trapping you in a cycle of financial insecurity and preventing you from reaching your full potential. It's like being stuck in quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. This belief acts as a barrier, a self-imposed prison that limits your opportunities and keeps you from achieving financial freedom. It's not a permanent trait. It's not etched in stone. It's not an unchangeable aspect of your personality. You are not destined to be bad with money forever. It's a learned belief, a mindset that has been shaped by your experiences, your environment, and the information you've absorbed over time. Often rooted in past experiences, perhaps negative encounters with money during childhood, or observing the financial struggles of your parents. These early experiences can create deep-seated beliefs about your own ability to manage money effectively. Or fear. Fear of failure, fear of making the wrong decisions, fear of not being good enough. This fear can paralyze you, preventing you from taking the necessary steps to improve your financial situation. No one is born knowing how to budget or invest. These are not innate abilities that some people are simply born with. These are skills anyone can learn, just like reading, writing, or riding a bike. Financial literacy is a skill that can be acquired through education, practice, and perseverance. The real barrier isn't your ability. It's not a lack of intelligence or inherent talent. It's your belief in yourself. It's your confidence in your capacity to learn, to grow, and to master your finances. Stop saying you're bad with money. Cut it out of your vocabulary. Erase it from your thoughts. Replace it with, "I'm learning to master my finances." Embrace this new affirmation. Repeat it to yourself daily, and let it sink into your subconscious. Your brain listens to what you tell it. It's constantly processing information and shaping your beliefs based on your thoughts and words. Change your language. Change your reality. By consciously choosing positive and empowering language, you can reshape your mindset and create a more positive financial future. Every time you choose a new, empowering belief, every time you challenge a negative thought and replace it with a positive one, you rewire your brain for success. You create new neural pathways that support your financial goals and help you make better decisions. You can become great with money, you have the potential to achieve financial freedom, and build a secure future for yourself. One step, one belief at a time. It's a journey, not a destination. Every small step you take, every positive belief you embrace, brings you closer to your financial goals. Drop the old anthem, the self-defeating narrative that you're bad with money, and start singing a new one. A song of financial empowerment, a melody of self-belief, a symphony of success. You're not bad with money, that's a story from the past. You're just getting started. This is the beginning of your financial journey, a fresh start, a new chapter in your life. Embrace the opportunity to learn, to grow, and to create a brighter financial future for yourself. Your inner critic is the worst roommate you've ever had, and it's costing you money. That voice turns small mistakes into catastrophes and keeps you from taking smart risks. It fuels retail therapy, or worse, paralyzes you into inaction. Low confidence makes you accept less, undervalue yourself, and avoid negotiating. This isn't just emotional, it's costing you real dollars over your lifetime. The first step? Recognize that voice for what it is, old fears, not facts. Give it a silly name, call it out, and replace its criticism with confidence. If it says, "You'll mess up," counter with, "I'm learning and growing." You're the boss of your mind, evict the critic and hire an inner cheerleader. Your future self will thank you. There's a difference between mindful spending and being trapped by fear. Fear-based frugality leads to a cycle of deprivation and guilt, not true financial health. When you operate from scarcity, you miss out on opportunities and play small. Eventually, the pressure leads to overspending, then more guilt, and the cycle repeats. Breaking free means shifting from "I can't afford that" to "How can I afford that?" Budget for joy. Allow yourself guilt-free spending on things that make you happy. This isn't frivolous, it's essential for a healthy relationship with money. Trust in your resourcefulness and open your mind to abundance. Money can be a source of pleasure, not just survival. Start dismantling the prison of fear, one joyful purchase at a time. You don't become a financial pro overnight. You start with small, brave wins. Automate a tiny savings transfer, name your accounts after your dreams, or track your spending for a week. These aren't about the amount, they're about building trust with yourself. Each small win is proof you can take control. Celebrate every victory, no matter how minor. Treat yourself when you hit a goal. This creates a positive feedback loop in your brain. You're rewiring your relationship with money step by step. Momentum builds with every action you take. The more you celebrate, the more you believe in your own financial badassery. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your confidence grow. This is how you climb your own financial Everest. Ignorance about money is expensive, knowledge is power. Most financial anxiety comes from not understanding the basics. You don't need a finance degree, just commit to learning what matters to you. Find resources that make sense to you and dedicate a few minutes a day to learning. Focus on topics that impact your life, debt, retirement, investing. Each new piece of knowledge is a tool in your financial toolkit. The more you learn, the less scary money becomes. Managing money is about simple principles and consistent habits, not complex math. Knowledge turns fear into action and builds real confidence. You're not a victim, you're the CEO of your financial life. Start learning and watch your power grow. Social media is a highlight reel, not real life. Don't fall into the comparison trap. You only see the surface, not the debt or struggles behind the scenes. Comparing your journey to someone else's is a recipe for misery. Your financial path is unique. Focus on your own progress. Compete only with who you were yesterday, not with someone else's curated feed. Curate your social media to inspire, not discourage. Unfollow accounts that make you feel less than. Fill your feed with real stories and progress, not perfection. Put on your blinders and run your own race. Build a life that feels wealthy to you on your terms. The path to financial well-being isn't straight, and setbacks are part of the journey. The goal isn't perfection, it's persistence and self-belief. You don't need a windfall to start, you need a decision to believe in your worth. Every small win, every new skill, every act of courage builds your confidence muscle. Soon you'll make decisions from power, not panic, and see opportunities everywhere. Challenge old beliefs, celebrate progress, and stop comparing your journey. Your relationship with money starts with your relationship with yourself. You are not your debt or your past, you are a creator of abundance. Unleash your inner badass and build a life that's rich in every sense. The world and your bank account is waiting. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content. This video is brought to you by Brave Budget Blueprint. Start your journey today.